I believe Peter Hines is around the corner. CEO of County Mayo.
Hi.
Thanks for coming in, sir.
Pleasure to be here.
I appreciate it.
How are you? Al is my name.
I'm sorry?
Al, I think Capone. Al.
Al, nice to see you. Thank you for coming on in. You're my last two guests. I appreciate your coming in.
The best of luck.
Save the best for last here to talk about County Mayo and the relationship here with Rhode Island and how you're looking to expand that.
Well, I'm Chief Executive and Al is the Mayor of the county, so we work very closely together in the county, but I also work with the Chief Executives in the other counties up and down the West Coast, and there are 6 involved in the partnership. They go from Sligo to Leitrim, Galway, Roscommon, and obviously ourselves and Clare. So we cover the bulk of the West Coast and a population of about a million and a quarter, so we're a good match with
We know that size.
Yeah, we're just the right size. We think this is a really good match.
Yes.
It goes back to the visit of Governor Chafee,
Yes.
which was back in 2013.
Okay.
And we've been working on it ever since with Richard and the crew here. So it was 2014, it was 3 years ago.
Yes, right before the election, yeah.
And he made a promise, and we signed an MOU that we would try and build the linkage, and Richard and all the team here worked very, very hard on it. And today is the culmination of that. It's in 177 on North Main Street, which I understand was the residence of the first mayor of Providence, I'm told.
It's, we're so steeped in history here. You hit the nail right on the head.
and it's open for business, and we'd love to invite everyone, yourself and everyone else, up to see it. There are 25 companies represented there from the West, and the trade mission coming over in September will ensure that it's a two-way relationship, because the world is getting smaller.
It's so small. We're right here and we're broadcasting everywhere.
All of this technology means that we can communicate and collaborate and work together much more easily than we could have in the past. And the opportunities for the right type of marriage between the right types of regions are, we think, very exciting. We're really pleased.
And you're looking to get someone full-time in the center here, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
And that's part of what you're doing here this week, is trying to find who that person might be?
That's part of what John and the team are doing here as well.
Excellent. As I mentioned to some of the other folks, definitely want them in once you bring them on board.
Open for business, and could we invite everyone to come down and see us?
177 North Main Street. The roads are clear. You can come out right now. If there's actually, I think we have all of you over here in our office at the moment.
Tomorrow might be the better day.
Tomorrow might be the better day. How long are you going to be over here for?
Well, we're here with the delegation from Mayo until Friday. We could do the parade in New York on Friday.
You're going to do the parade in New York.
We always do.
Oh, fantastic. Well, again, I don't know how much they got down there, but hopefully things will be clear.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah, I understand there's about 7 inches of some of my 1,000 cousins. In the area for the last
You
hour.
have 1,000 cousins, but give or take a few.
I've read that our family owned Brooklyn at one stage, but but it was quite a significant family membership there. So I'm visiting them tomorrow. But they said there's 7 inches of snow in New York.
Yeah, well, hopefully it'll be cleared up by the time you get down there. What are your favorite things here about Rhode Island? Ooh, on the spot.
Where do we start?
Ah, yes.
I think the people, actually, probably if you were to pick the absolute top favourites, the friendliness and the warmth and the welcome and the can-do attitude, and the fact that anything that's needed to be done has been done, and at very short notice, and sometimes on impossible budgets. So yeah, people.
Would you agree it's the people or the food?
Yeah, with the food, we are renowned for our fresh and healthy food as well, both meat and vegetables. Ireland has a very green reputation.
Yes.
We get our share of precipitation from time to time, together with some brilliant sunshine. So there's fantastic facilities for growing all kinds of produce. So we do eat well, sometimes too much. But it's Ireland of the welcomes. I think West of Ireland epitomises Ireland of the welcomes, and the extraordinary diaspora that's here as well. There's about, I suppose, 70 million Irish people have some degree of, in America, have some degree of Irish blood in them. So it's a huge market, and this is a magnificent opportunity for us to make contact with those people. And indeed, I understand that many of the people who have opened up and improved their business through the centre have sold a lot of products to non-Irish people as well. So it's a window of opportunity for us, and we're taking it. And I think the people who are responsible for setting it up with the vision and the courage deserve great credit. And I can see, having visited it yesterday for the first time, I can only see it going from strength to strength.
Yes, that's what we're keeping close tabs on it. We're going to continue to follow it. And how big Norwegian Air going into TF Green?
It's incredible, and you spoke with Joe earlier, obviously. I actually serve on the board of the airport as well, and we're very excited about the possibility of direct flights from Providence into the heart of the west of Ireland. It will open up a whole range of possibilities, and I think the other great thing about, obviously the landscape is lovely, the coast, we've only explored a little, but it's beautiful. Newport, I mean,
Yes.
hey, we have a Newport at home, and we should twin those. And Westport is in Mayo. It's actually won a title a couple of years back as the best town in Ireland in which to live.
Westport,
Really
the best town in Ireland, which to live.
So we think, and we've been to Westport here.
Westport here is lovely as well.
It's beautiful.
Newport,
So
yeah.
there's I think the makings of a very, very fruitful relationship, and we would love to see as many people as possible on that trade delegation in September. I hope you will be one of them.
Well, as we said, hopefully, if we're not there ourselves, Skype in, get the lay of the land when folks are over there, get their reactions to things. Because again, being here in the studio, I just had a mayor from Cranston Skype in, tell me how the streets were, and I can just as easily do it over to Ireland.
Could I suggest anyone who wants to find out a little bit about Mayo and the start and expand to the region, we have a website, mayo.ie.
Mayo.ie.
Mayo.ie, and we have International Mayo Day, which is the first Saturday in May. It's the May Bank Holiday weekend, and there's a lot of stuff happening. So if you're interested, tune into that.
Mayo.ie. You heard it here.
Yeah.
And we'll put it on our website as well, because as we're live here, there are going to be some folks watching this after the fact, but there'll be content that they can see that as well.
Yeah.
So when are you leaving for New York? How much longer are you in Rhode Island for?
We're
you leaving
here
tomorrow?
We hope to, weather permitting, we hope to, and we have confidence in our driver. We have the car, we have confidence.
We have confidence in a big American SUV.
Big four-wheel drive. But as we're looking at over here, I've seen the plows go by, and the roads don't look
It
that.
looks pretty good.
That looks good as long as you can kind of trudge around the sidewalks a little bit. There's never a bad time to be here in Providence. But again, it was super exciting. This announcement this week, things got thrown into the air a little bit, but go with the punch, roll with the punches. I appreciate your coming in tonight.
And the other thing about this region is that we think it's ideally placed for business from both north and south. I mean, it's a bridge between Boston, the Boston area, New York, and all that goes with that.
Oh, we're so ideally located over here.
And we're very grateful to you for having the opportunity to open the window a little more. And
Yeah.
we greatly appreciate
Well,
the
I'm
opportunity.
so happy that you were able to come in on such short notice. I was like, bring the Irish over. We're going to go into studio and hear all about what's going on. And it's so exciting. It's just so great here in Rhode Island to
and
have the
happy
group.
St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, I'll let you get off to the festivities. Thank you again
Pleasure.
for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming
Thank
in,
you.
sir. And
Thank
I
you.
believe I am waiting for one more mayor to Skype in, and that would be Mayor Tuckett, another city with big Irish roots.
Okay, very good. Very
Okay.
good.
We will see you in September.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Gentlemen, I
Thank
appreciate
you.
your coming.